Howdy do, and welcome back to Sonic Forces Part 4, in which case, quick summary. The world's been taken over by Eggman, you basically gotta fight back for control of it. You freed Sonic, who was in prison in the second level. I think I went a little bit too rough on the Zavik boss fight. Like, once you figure it out, it's not super terribly difficult. I think I was just a little bit upset about how long it took to figure out what exactly it is that you needed to do to beat the boss fight. But like, in all realness, it's probably more of a better boss fight now that I know how to do it. And then episode 3, all three of the playstyles, so Classic Sonic, the Rookie, or Ray in our case, Ray the Phoenix, and then regular Sonic have now met up and can join forces together to continue the fight against Eggman and Infinite. Ooh, Aqua Road, which I just did and got my butt kicked by. That's not where we actually are, though. Oh no, we're not going back up there either. No. We need to go all the way to... where is it? Is that it? Nope. We're looking for stage 15. There's the next episode. Sunset Heights. We're back in the city, it looks like, for this one.
Eggman said when the plan is completed, we'll all be wiped out.
Doesn't he always say that?
Well, I don't like the sound of that. Normally, I just laugh at an Eggman.
Speaking of Knuckles, got the Knuckles shirt. Knuckles is a commander in this game.
What's this plan of his?
Hey, I hate to butt in on your important meeting, but we're under attack. Shadow is tearing through our troops. We need reinforcements.
Ah, that's right. Shadow's a bad guy.
Shadow. The last time I saw him, he was fighting for Eggman.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Shadow help the enemy?
Perhaps he's being controlled by that strange power.
Whatever it is, I'll figure it out.
Ah, here we go. Oh, a Sonic level, huh? Let's do it. Ooh, I remember this stage having really good music, actually. Let's find out.
What the heck? A whole army of dead egg robots?
Oh no! There's so many of them!
Hurry, Sonic! We can keep them in check, but not for long.
That'll work.
Do my
I'll
best.
find Shadow and be back in no time.
So we are playing on like hard mode just because I have played like a bunch of Sonic games. I feel like it would be appropriate. I'm not really one of those, oh, you have to play the hard mode versions of a level for it to be like real or whatever, but like with Sonic games I feel like I probably could, right?
I'm not one to complain, but that's a lot, right? Way more than we can reasonably take on.
Yeah, that does seem like a lot. You said Shadow was tearing through our forces. I think it's maybe the army of Death Egg robots and the lack of like Gundams or Megazords to deal with them.
Shadow has been sighted. Apparently he's traveling above the city at high speed.
Ooh, why would he be doing that? Why would he be high above the city? Like in space? Because then he's on the Ark. In which case, we probably shouldn't even be in the city at this point. I mean, what is Shadow doing? Drag racing the entirety of the space colony Ark in orbit? Let's see, why would they have platforms randomly here? Ah, one of those. Okay, never mind then. There are some criticisms about the boost gameplay, right? Like on one hand it is pretty cool, but on the other hand, some people do miss some of the older styles just because they felt they had more control over it. Like boost feels like it maybe send you off a cliff really fast or whatever. I think I'm more in the middle, where I definitely do appreciate some of the control the older styles felt like they did have. Oh, there's Shadow. Contrary to popular belief about the old controls just being terrible, I don't think they were as bad as the haters would have you believe, just maybe not as good as the fans would say either. But I think boost can be pretty fun, is what I'm getting towards though. Just to be able to blast through a level like that in like a minute and a half. Alright, let's see what's up with Shadow. Ah yes, more clothes for our avatar character. Speaking of Shadow, we do have the episode
Alright,
Shadow
Shadow,
DLC,
what's
so
the
we will be
deal?
playing that. Uh-oh.
Chaos control!
Oh, hold on.
Another Shadow? He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
A faker of the faker? Well, I guess Shadow's not a bad guy.
Can create virtual reality projections. They have mass and form, but no heart and soul.
Oh.
Virtual reality? So all those familiar faces that were part of Eggman's army,
Oh, so VR. So Sonic is basically being under attack by VRCHAT.
Replicas. The problem is, they may not be real, but their powers are as formidable as the originals. According to Rouge, Infinite can create unlimited numbers of them.
Ooh.
So, fight after fight, he can just keep cranking out counterfeits?
Yeah.
Exactly. As it stands, there's no way we can win this.
Of course we can win this. We always do. We just haven't figured that part out yet.
Got you there. Metropolis.
Listen up! We just got word that Eggman's forces are undermanned at his headquarters in Metropolis.
Superman's home city.
They're probably staging somewhere else as part of Eggman's plan. This could be our only chance to take the city.
We won't have Superman's help.
Exactly. That's why we're focusing on a full frontal assault on Metropolis.
Will we have Batman's help at least?
I'm calling it Operation Big Wave.
Alright, Knuckles.
Who cares what it's called? What's important is to have a well-thought-out strategy.
I care what it's called. Knuckles is the commander.
I thought up this strategy in about a minute and a half. We're going in hard and fast. We're not gonna stop till Eggman's army is destroyed. Sonic is busy fighting Shadow, but the rest of us can do this. We've got the strength and the spirit to win. There's no finer group that I'd want to fight with.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
No, I hope so.
We have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also, if we can destroy the Phantom Ruby, we should be able to send the other Sonic home. At least I hope so. This is all new territory for me.
Okay, let's head straight for Eggman's HQ. Time to save the world, people!
Yeah, let's go, Ray. And we get to Spider-Man. I'm sorry. I like the Avatar gameplay, basically.
And sweep the enemy away.
Look at this.
Absurd! What can that rabble do with an all-out attack? I'll smash them to smithereens!
Oh, Eggman's here, huh? So his army is spread thin in his capital, but he is here. Oh, Infinite's here, huh?
Activate the Phantom Ruby! Make them wish they'd never been born!
Stay calm. What you're seeing isn't real.
Maybe it's not real,
Scattering in the confusion.
but it's still confusing as heck.
Forces were all gathered together, and now they're plunged into chaos.
Oh, that's still really confusing, though. Real or not. Where am I, then? Oh. Okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more careful, huh? Ah, so it's kind of like gravity control levels of games of old, even, but just Infinite's the direct person doing it. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I might die just from not getting... I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm gonna live. Don't like that. Can I destroy those? Yeah, I need to... Oh, no, I can't. So maybe I need to do this, huh? That might be why that's there. Yeah. Dang, Infinite's really bullying us right now. I'm not a huge fan of that, my dude. We have a whole army here.
This is Eagle Squad. We're caught in enemy crossfire. Snake Squad.
Well, I can just freely move. It's not like the sideways stuff. Oh, then I'm just gonna...
We can't hold out much more.
80% of our forces have been wiped out.
80% of our forces are already dead?
Flip of the Phantom Ruby switch and everything falls apart on us!
Well,
He is our only hope now.
I guess, huh? Oh, we were supposed to switch. Gotcha. That is kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. Oh, I was supposed to jump. I was supposed to jump. That is kind of creepy. Like, cause that's Infinite, but he made himself look all weird and stuff, and it's just, ugh. I can double jump. That's right. I'm a bird character. Excuse y'all. I'm out of here.
80% of our forces have been wiped out, and we've
Also, this game has infinite lives, so it's like...
Switch and everything falls apart on us.
The rookie is our only hope now.
Ooh.
We can't go on like this.
As much as it pains me to say it, the best we can do now is
Oh, whoops. I'm so busy like listening, trying to look at stuff too, that I should probably pay attention to the actual. Like, look at those. Look at that in the background real quick. Let's just take a second. Look at that. Almost kind of remind me of like Bendy and the Ink Machine. Low key, because we played Bendy and the Ink Machine. It kind of reminds me of that. It kind of reminds me of like, well, I can do that, huh? And then I can just burn you all. Infinite burning ammo too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. For hard mode, they actually made it kind of fun. Because then there's certain things like this where I could just do this forever. There's no limit on my ammo. I can also do this too, though, for the flying enemies. They are kind of airborne and a little bit in the way. It almost kind of reminds me of like Chaos from Sonic Adventure, his long, lanky form.
Our big wave has washed out.
We haven't lost.
Don't lose hope yet, Knuckles. I don't blame you, though. If someone could just bend reality, what's the point? Those kind of remind me of like a mix. It's like a mix to me of like Chaos, the GRIMM actually, and then like Bendy and the Ink Machine. Which are all things you probably don't want to cross paths with in a dark alley, let alone a giant collapsing city, but still. Like not scary, but still creepy. A little scarf. Oh, that's right, we have visual wear. And we had Omega's legs. That was Omega's legs. Poor Omega. Alright, what else do you got for us? A boss fight? Because Infinite's there. We gotta deal with him, right? Yeah, versus Infinite. Round 2. Or I guess round 3. I guess round 2 for... I don't know, the Avatar hasn't fought him yet, has he? It's just been Sonic and him going at it twice. And they're 1-for-1 each.
More ants to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge. Huh? And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child.
Why are you afraid?
Fight and die.
He doesn't look like anything special. Just punch him in the face.
Fear again.
But he came to you.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep
Yeah.
going. Don't let your fear own you.
Yeah, there you go. Toughen up, my dude.
I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end.
Alright, Yasuo. Maybe you'll go 0-11, though. Chaos Bringer Yasuo, I should say, specifically. I want them to make a chroma of Infinite for Chaos Bringer Yasuo. They won't do it, probably, because, like, what's the point? But...
The strong will always vanquish the weak. You have only your own frailty to blame.
Ooh, that was interesting. Yeah, you're not... You're kind of... You're trash, my friend. I'm trash, my friend. Okay. We're both trash, and we'll be trash together. Okay, so I gotta look for you to attack and then dodge. If we get hit by your stuff, though, I get sent to, like, the Shadow Realm dimension. We get attacked by VRCHAT some more, basically. Yep, more VRCHAT attack. Yeah, that's cool. Oh no, it's more of this. I was hoping it wouldn't be. How do I dodge this, I wonder? Like, it does run out eventually, it looks like, so I got... Ah, that's how I do it. Come after me. Come on, Yasuo. You got your Q up. Still. Yeah, what do you don't have to do better than that. Oh, you're doing better than that. Well, I hate that.
Well, it seems behind that fear is a spark of defiance. And those eyes, I feel like we have met before.
Ah. Heck. So this is what I mean. This is like more of a rhythmic boss fight, I feel. Which is something I praised about Mega Man 11. Was how the boss fights could kind of feel rhythmic. What if I just burn Infinite? Ah, crap. I was so close. What are you? Oh, no. This is worse. Oh, wait. I can just burn him? Wait. Wait, I just took like half his health bar with that. That's not fair. And it's infinite ammo. Like, I told you were nothing special. Courage in hand? Yeah. My gun's name is Courage. Like, you know what I mean? Some flaming courage right there. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I just find it funny. It's just like, yeah, that's. If you go into a nest of giant spiders with a flamethrower, it's probably gonna be a little bit less bothering than if you go in with nothing.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now.
Throw it all away.
This will be goodbye.
Or will it? Yeah, surprise.
How is this
Ray got some superpowers.
How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable till I end this once and for all.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. Ooh, the chemical plant. Let's go.
Things were going well with Operation Big Wave. Then everything fizzled out when that Phantom Ruby kicked in.
Yeah.
That fake shadow was created using the Phantom Ruby's power, right? Even if it's a virtual reality projection, it's as strong as the real shadow.
Rouge, have you found the intel I was looking for?
No, not yet. But I have reports that Eggman's database is located at the chemical plant.
Yeah, there we go.
If check that out, we might find something there.
That sounds like a promising lead. We have to figure out the secret behind Infinite's power and virtual reality. Tails, can you handle this?
It's VRCHAT.
Got it. I'll take Sonic. I mean the
Just
other
ask
Sonic
VR
with
Pill.
me and head to the chemical plant.
Ah. Classic Sonic back in the classic stage, huh?
According to Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to locate the building it's in. There's a
And
lot
the
of
music.
ground to cover. So
I wonder if they
just
changed
finding
it.
It will be a chore.
Hang on. We squat and then it's S? It's one of these, right? Yeah, there we go. Spin dash. Oh, there's a lot of rings up there. Maybe I wanted to go up there instead. Oh, these. Yep. These are back, huh? If you played classic Sonic 2, of the classic Sonic games, Sonic 2, this is all familiar. The layout, not necessarily, but like the design, though, still is. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm safe to just like classic Sonic's so small. I think I just stand up, right? Yeah. I don't got homing attack, or really a lock-on attack of any kind. Classic Sonic doesn't have that. That looks kind of cool, actually. You know, in all 3D graphics and everything. How it's basically the same run, but you know, newer. Do I want to be up here? Or do I actually want to go? I think I want to go down, right? I feel like I've gone in a giant circle though, but I guess we've made progress. Yeah, we've made progress. I do wonder how people feel about that, where it's like if you're gonna bring back a classic stage, like change the music or don't change the music. Oh, here we go. Oh, the song gets muffled underwater, huh? Well, there's gotta be bubbles under here, right? Here we go. Already? I'm drowning up. Like, we just got in the water. This is an aqua shield, I think, which means I should be fine in the water now anyways.
Too much quiet is usually a sign of danger.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's safe here.
I don't like it. It is way too quiet. Like, if this is Eggman's database, there should be alarms going, especially that it's Sonic that's here, of all things. Whatever version of it is, it's still him. I'm guessing we go down? Standing united.
Whoa, the water level is rising.
I bet so.
Something must have triggered it. Stay sharp.
Oh, maybe an alarm finally or something, right? No, we shouldn't. We're gonna drown with the water shield. I'm going for it. Never mind. Down, 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 down. Never mind. You're just gonna do your own thing. I was trying to go down. We were somehow cut under the fan, but still in the current. I didn't like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, wowzers. You know when you ever just make a sound, you're like, I need to make this into a word, because otherwise this is going to be weird. That was what that was. I didn't know what that was. I mean, wowzers is an actual word, so it's all good, but... See, like, and this is something that's reminiscent of the older Sonic games, too. Like, the classic games, there was platforming. It wasn't always just press right to win. I know some people feel that way, and they can feel whatever ways they want to about the games, if they don't like it or whatever, but it's like, I always found that as an interesting thing, where it's like, oh, the like, adventure onwards era of Sonic was ruined because there's so much platforming. And it's like, that was kind of always a thing. Just wasn't in the first opening levels, because, like, it was meant to be easy and progressively get hard, but that's not new. That concept isn't new. Gamer hat. Ooh, that's a cool looking mask. Yeah, some of the gear is actually really cool, I think. Earned bird honors. Alright. Bird up.
So, this is where the database is.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a sec while I access the data from this computer.
What else are we gonna do?
Okay. Failed battle plans, robot designs. Wow, he's got like 10 terabytes of selfies.
10 terabytes of selfies.
Found it. Virtual reality weapon. The Phantom Ruby.
Phantom Sense and VRCHAT.
A weapon that takes
Weaponized.
control of people's visual and depth perception to feed false information to the brain, creating a new reality for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like a dream so real, if you bump yourself in it, your sleeping self will bruise? It's hard to believe.
Is it?
Eggman experimented with lots of prototypes, and then incorporated the final version into Infinite. If I'm reading this data correctly, then there might be a weakness. This is huge! Let's get this information back to the others.
Red Gate Bridge. Oh,
I
no.
don't like sitting on the bench, but there's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Is it another fake?
Might be.
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
I gotta say, one of my complaints with some of the modern Sonic games is the lack of some of our favorite characters being in them in any capacity. Playable was one thing, but even just in any capacity. And
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
oh, there's Death Egg Robot.
Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Hold on, apparently I need to pay attention. Spider-Man our way around this thing. Do it, Spider-Man. This is what Spider-Man was doing before the MCU allowed him to be in. But I was gonna say, playable or not, as a thing, it is cool to see a lot of the favorite characters, like, at least in the game, and, like, in the plot and in the cutscenes and stuff. Ah, here we go. Speaking of favorite characters, this is a favorite classic old enemy. What, I'm jumping. Thank you. I was doing that. I was like, hey, here's the targeting thing, and then we weren't targeting him for some reason. I was like, no, we need to hit him. I'm pretty sure we need to hit him. Oh, there's a lot of these red rings. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. Yeah, that was bound to happen. I can't dodge forever. Oh wait, I can use these buttons to dodge easier though. That's good news. Can I just dash into him? Because that was one of the cool things about, okay, that's going to take a while to get used to, I guess. That was one of the cooler things, in my opinion, about Sonic Unleashed, especially the daytime levels. You could use the dash to actually just boost into enemies. Ah, okay, so you need to use the A or the Q and the E buttons to better sidestep. You can manually sidestep, but it's definitely a lot easier to do it with, it's a lot easier to do it with the, Q and the E buttons, because they'll just auto-jump you like this. You might lose your momentum unless you boost, so I'm going to get my momentum back. Excuse me a second. But yeah, like this. I like how he summons lasers, but he needs to dodge his own lasers too. Something about that makes me laugh a little bit. Okay, so targeting him doesn't seem to be possible. Or even if it shows up, you need to throw the little robots around him first. Gotcha. But yeah, remember, I'm using keyboard and mouse for this, so that's also why. If you're using a controller, I'm not entirely... Oh, that's an old-fashioned attack right there. Alright. I see you're getting a little bit serious, huh? You're not gonna last very long, my friend, though. I just found it funny because, like, he's the one summoning the lasers, but then he has to dodge them too. Also, Metal Sonic is huge. I don't have boost. I can't actually get up there and attack him. It's fine. We're about to have it. Alright, go. So destroy all these little guys around him, then you can jump them, hit him a couple times.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Wait, why am I not... Boost?
Double boost.
What was... I'm sorry. What just happened? Just tear right through him, huh? Gotcha. Okay. I'll take it. Not exactly sure what happened, but I'll still take it. That's one of the tragedies. So, like, there's not a Shadow fight. Shadow shows up as like, no, everybody's a fake. I'm the real one. And, yeah, surprise, still a good guy, actually. You fight Zavok. And you fight Metal Sonic. But Chaos. What about Chaos? And I'm spoiling this because it's not really spoiling anything of the plot, in case you're new to this game. But you don't actually get to fight Chaos. Chaos is one... It was in the files. Remember, this game was actually not complete when they released it. Someone found in the files there was plans for, like, a Chaos boss fight and everything, though. Which would have been really cool. Like, this game, I think one of the things about this game is it had a lot of potential and expectations based off of how it was advertised. And so I think part of why people consider it a bad game isn't necessarily because it is, like, technically a bad game, but just because it's not a great game in the game that it was, like,
that was
put
great.
up to be.
We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine.
Huh?
If that makes sense. Hey, do you believe in the Phantom Thieves, Sonics? The Sonic Thieves? That's a Persona 5 joke, sorry. You unlocked the secret stage. You can now play Vanish Panel. I could, or I could just go on to Guardian Rock in Green Hill.
Got it, Sonic. I figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby.
Great work, Tails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide.
So we gotta destroy the Death Egg, Star Wars
We
style.
simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless.
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
Yeah, yeah. Knuckles got a point there.
I came up with a plan.
I hope you did, because you're like the
First,
smartest one
we
here.
distract Eggman.
Mm-hmm.
While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake. No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
Ah, okay.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
Commander Knuckles.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea. You got
He's
your
like-
orders, rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed, so let's hustle.
Look at those chompers that the rookie got there. So that's going to end this episode. We're going to kick it off with Guardian Rock to start the next episode. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.